and I have the courage to succeed. Each and every day, I keep getting better. I know my life will inspire others. I control my mindset, indeed. Turn my dreams into reality. My dreams do have meanings. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Yeah, today is beautiful. It's gonna be a great one. Time to squeeze into your dream affirmations. Let's go.
Good evening, everybody who's watching out in Facebook and YouTube and LinkedIn. Thank you so much for joining us this evening for our special episode of Launch Crate Live from Home. This is our book launch party for Squeeze Into Your Dreams, and I am your host with maybe the most, Cynthia Fales. I am the founder and chief story shepherd of Launch Crate Publishing. We've got some fun things planned for tonight's launch party. Make sure that you tap in and say hello. We've already got some people that are leaving their thoughts. And congratulations for Tre in the chat. I'm so very excited to bring him in soon so that we can share a little bit more of the celebratory and congratulatory wishes with him. But before we get to Tre and before we bring him on in, just want to give you a quick overview of what you can expect. We'll be chatting with Tre. Not only do we want you to drop your well wishes for him in the chat, but we also want you to ask questions in the chat as well. This is super interactive. It makes it far more fun for everybody that's involved. And we want you to have the chance to chat with Tre just like you would if this were an in-person party. So make sure that you drop those questions for him in the chat. Go ahead and get started now. And that way, when it's time for us to ask questions, we can just add them to the stream and keep rolling. We'll also have the chance to chat with the illustrator of this amazing book. And you can see the illustrations here to my whatever this is as you're looking at it. They are phenomenal illustrations, and the illustrator is phenomenal himself as well. So we'll make sure that you get the chance to hear from him tonight as well. And if you stick around till the very end, I promise it will be well worth your time. Just hang tight, stick around, and I promise the surprise that we have waiting for you at the end is well worth it. Before we get to any of that, I want to note really quickly that you probably heard, those of you that are Launch Crate regulars, that our intro music was a little bit different today. And that is for a very good reason. Our intro music today is actually one of the affirmation songs that our young author has that aligns with the book and with some of the things that he's doing with all of the things that he is creating and adding to the world. So without further ado, I'm going to roll this beautiful video. And by the time the video is done, Tre's going to be back in the live stream with me. Here we go.
Every day is amazing. Time to squeeze into your dream affirmations. Hey, and you can make your dreams come true. I can do anything I put my mind to, and I'ma keep shining. I know my age will not define me. I will let nothing get up in my way. I learn something new each and every day. I am unstoppable. This I believe. And I have the courage to succeed. Each and every day, I keep getting better. I know my life will inspire others. I control my mindset, indeed. Turn my dreams into reality. My dreams do have meanings. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Yeah, today is beautiful. It's gonna be a great one. Time to squeeze into your dream affirmations. Let's go.
Tre,
Hello.
how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing well. It's launch day. How you feeling?
Pretty excited.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Um, we've got some people that had a lot to say already. So let's start to pop these in. How about that? You got congratulations from Lon Anthony. Leanne Burris sends a big hug. So
Thank you.
proud of you, Trey. Congratulations. Congrats. More congrats. I feel like this is going to be full of love this evening, full of well wishes. And I think I'm going to be smiling about as wide as you are for the entirety of this live stream. What you think?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. How about this one? I'm going to drink one of your lemonades while I watch. Trey, let's start there. Tell the people who you are and what you do.
Yeah, so I am the owner and CEO of Tre Squeeze. Me and my family make it, and it's a very um, it's a very um, inspirational business. I
Yeah.
think it is, and I try to inspire anybody I can to do what they want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Um, just anything, really. Um,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's what those affirmations were talking about too, weren't they?
hmm
Yeah. Tell me a little bit about, that was just one track. Tell me a little bit more about the affirmations.
Yeah. So, Trey Squeeze, we do affirmations for kids, adults, any person, any age, and we try to inspire them and to encourage them to do what they want to do and
Mm-hmm.
um, to try to believe in yourself, um, to just keep pushing on and to just keep doing what you're doing and keep going.
Yeah. That's the biggest part, right? Keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very cool. Well, you are sitting with some of the lemonade. Got
hmm
your Trey Squeeze hoodie on. I may need to order one of those from you. But right beside you is what?
So right here is the Squeeze into Your Dreams book,
Yeah.
published by Launch Crate and illustrated by Mr. Xavier,
Yeah.
and the author is me, Tre Glasper.
Yeah. That's a good intro. Can I pull up your author intro vid so that people can hear a little bit more about your why?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to do that.
My name is Tre Glasper. I'm the owner and CEO of Tre Squeeze. It's a lemonade business that we make all natural lemonade with no preservatives, no artificial flavoring, all natural fruits and everything.
So your book is called what?
Squeeze into your dreams.
Okay. Tell me about the book.
Yeah, so the book is about basically me and my family's journey with Tre Squeeze and all the things that have happened since then. To inspire anyone that's, well, anyone really, to just keep going and keep pushing through, and you can do whatever you set your mind to.
Awesome.
It might be discouraging sometimes, but if you just keep pushing through, it'll pay off.
Man, I feel like we got a lot to learn from you, sir.
Thank you.
So tell me more about the book. Where did it come from?
Yes, so we created the book to spread the word about me and my family's business and to push our affirmations and information about the business and
Mhm.
everything um, around the world to just inform uh, people about the business and everything.
Yeah. So one of the things you said, which kind of stuck with me, is that um, the book was there to inspire. And you said more than just kids, right? Not just kids.
hmm
Yeah. Who else could learn from the book and your story?
Anyone of any age, if you want to do something and you set your mind to it, you can do what you can do it. Um,
Mm-hmm.
but you just have to have the right mindset and just have the right um, ability or mindset or whatever just to do it.
Yeah.
Um, yeah,
Yeah. Check this out, Trey. You're an inspiration, young man. He definitely inspires me. Me too, y'all. Me too. This was such a fun project to work on. This book, the idea behind it is pretty cool. So, uh, you had the chance to. Oh, wait. We're going to come back to that in just a second. This comment. Yeah, check this out. This person is 48 years old, and the two people who inspire him the most are Trey and the singer Breland because they're each there for their dreams. How cool! Reach for their dreams. How cool is that?
thank you. Yeah, that's very cool. Thank you for saying that. I appreciate it, and I'm um, I'm thankful that I'm inspiring you guys, and yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. So, Trey, how old are you?
I'm 12 years old.
Yeah.
And,
Did you see any of this coming for your life?
um, not really. I wasn't like when I was younger, really thinking about this or
Mm-hmm.
whatever. Yeah, I didn't know I was gonna be here right now. So
Yep. But you are.
yeah,
You are standing in one of your dreams. I'm sure there are many more yet to come, right?
yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, so this story um kind of morphed because of the illustrator that you chose. So you had the chance to choose between, and I did not envy you at all because the two illustrators that you had both did a phenomenal job of capturing your essence.
Hmm.
And both sets of illustrations that they provided in terms of character design were phenomenal. And I was like, I'm going to let Trey choose because I don't want to be the one to have to choose.
Yeah.
Um, but you chose Xavier's illustrations. Tell me more about why that was your choice.
Yeah. So I wanted the book to be unique in a way, like kind of like a comic, to
Hmm.
make the book more colorful.
Yeah,
And that's why I chose that illustration. I think it captured more of my personality and my family.
yeah,
Well, so that's why I picked Xavier's illustrations.
yeah. His really popped as well. Should we bring him in and talk to him?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's add him to the stage. Xavier,
Hey,
how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well, doing
That's
well.
good.
Welcome. Thank you for joining us tonight.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Trey did not know that you were coming, so this was my surprise for him. How does it feel hearing the reason behind why he chose your illustrations?
Honestly, it makes me feel like I was doing a good job.
Yeah.
I mean, like I'm all self-taught, and I really try to appeal to the simpler side and the funner side of creativity. Uh,
Hmm.
just because everyone is always so serious.
Yeah.
So it was actually just an honor being able to do this, being picked to do it, and I enjoyed every minute of it. It was amazing.
Yeah, that's so cool. Trey, do you have any questions for Xavier?
Yeah. How did you like come up with the type of illustrations in the book?
So when Cynthia gave me the outline, uh, I kind of went with three different things. So and this is well before your time and mine. But so typically when I come up with something that's fun, I go for Fat Albert, early comic book style. So really like choppy. Uh, you can't really tell anyone's moving. And I try to go for and this is a really weird style. You have to look it up, but it was a show that came out in the early 2000s called Sheep in the Big City, and it is very flat and it is very unique. It doesn't really there's no shading. It's just a flat. All the characters are very flat, and from there I just add my signature style of a lot of ink, and create my own variations of the three. So when I'm starting something, I start with them, and then I branch out depending on what the individual may want.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So, Xavier, one of the things that you may or may not know, I don't know if I shared this with you or not,
Mhm.
but your illustration, when Trey chose your illustration, um, your character design, and yourself as the illustrator, one of the things that he said stood out to him the most was that it felt like a superhero.
Yeah,
And so
yeah,
that shifted the book layout in my mind. So I had an original book layout, and then he said that, and it just like whoop, everything pivoted, and I love the direction that it pivoted to, because it gave us something that aligns with the story. So you think
yeah,
about the story of this book, Squeeze into Your Dreams, and Trey,
yeah.
this is like your origin story, so
It
to
really
speak, right?
is. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, so the illustrations align perfectly with a comic book
yeah.
origin story. So that's the way that we shifted the book layout.
Mhm.
Um, but you captured him and his family beautifully. I gotta tell you.
Thank you.
I
Thank you.
gotta tell you, it was fantastic working with you as an illustrator.
Thank you.
Um, Hurston has tapped in. He said this is a beautifully executed book that's both inspiring and
Mm,
moving. Trey, what inspired you to take your experience and realize it in book form?
mm,
So, me and my family wanted to make a book um, to spread the word about the business in our family and what we stand for,
Hmm.
um, to make a legacy for our family as well with the book as well.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, just to expand the business more.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. That legacy is something that you can hold in your hands now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Xavier, how does it feel to be a part of that legacy?
Um, it's actually really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, um, my art being able to be a part of someone's family is it's like really it's really almost magical. Like
Hmm.
I'm able to give myself like a piece of me to them to hold on to forever. I think it's really cool.
Yeah. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. We got another question in. Also, Keisha, I see you behind the scenes there. Thank you. Next question from the audience. What surprised you guys the most about putting this book together?
Hmm. Um, Probably. I thought it was gonna be like a little bit longer to make the book, but
Mhm,
surprisingly, it wasn't that long to make. Surprised how well it came out. Um,
mhm.
yeah, not many things, I don't think.
Yeah.
But
When you said you thought it was going to be longer, are you saying you thought it was going to be like more time, take more time to make?
yeah, Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, that is a credit to Xavier and how quickly he turned those illustrations around. I got to tell you. Cuz that is the bulk of the time, right? Is making sure that the illustrations are right and
Mm-hmm.
waiting patiently until they are and working until we can get them just right and
Mm-hmm.
he nailed it. It made it easy. We only had a few tweaks, didn't
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
we? Awesome. One of our other Launch Crate authors has tapped in, Trey, and Mary, who is the author of Betty and Her Red Wagon, says, congrats.
thank you.
Awesome. Xavier, do you have
Mhm.
any questions for Trey? Let's flip the
Um,
tables.
yeah, yeah. So outside of like wanting to build a legacy for you and your family, was there any other driving force and making your business?
Yeah, so I wanted to be an entrepreneur ever since I was like 6 years old. I'm pretty sure. That was mostly because my mom owned a business. She owned two businesses, and I just wanted to be um, kind of like her. She really inspires me, and also my dad as well. So
Yeah.
yeah. Also, my uncle as well. He owns a barbecue business, so I just wanted, and I also wanted to inspire people as well to do what they wanted to do, and yeah.
Nice, nice. I have one more question.
Yeah, absolutely.
What made you choose lemonade?
Yeah, so we chose lemonade because mainly one of the reasons why we started the business was the fact that there were no drink vendors at our local farmers market. So mostly the only drinks they had there was just water, like food vendors just selling water or whatever. And we wanted to be a little bit more different from that, and to make the drink really refreshing and tasty. So that's why we chose lemonade.
Nice, nice.
Pretty cool.
Thank
Pretty
you.
cool.
Awesome.
Trey, do you have any more questions for Xavier?
Yes. Not really. Yeah. You did a really good job on the book, and
Thank you.
yeah. I appreciate it.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
Xavier, you have any more illustration projects coming up?
Um,
Any galleries that we should know about?
I have a gallery show coming up. I want to say in January.
Hmm.
I will also be exhibiting my art at I forget the library. It's a public library for November and December.
Okay.
I just can't remember which one it is. Like 20 of them. But I mean, like outside of that, nothing really big at the moment.
Yeah,
I just finished another children's book that just launched like yesterday. So
that's
back to
awesome.
but outside of that, nothing. So
I
yeah,
mean, you act like illustrating two books is nothing, right? For the rest of us, we're like, oh my gosh, that's amazing. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Well, congratulations to you, Xavier. Thank you so much for joining us today. Um, we definitely appreciate you tapping in. Hang out in the background so
that's
that you can see the surprise as well.
okay. Okay,
All
awesome.
right.
I
All
will.
right. Trey, how you feeling, sir?
Happy. Very excited. Yeah.
Yeah.
Really
Yeah.
excited about the book and everybody that has supported me along the way.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
and yeah. Thank you to all my supporters. Um, Even if you didn't buy anything, really, just being in this live stream or just being inspired by me. Yeah, thank you for everyone,
Yeah.
and especially my family, my brother, my little brother. He really helped me with it and inspired me with the business, and all of my family, parents, grandparents,
Yeah.
great grandparents, uncle, auntie, cousin.
Everybody. Everybody. So cool. So very cool. You and your family have some really lofty goals for this launch.
Mm-hmm.
Can we talk about those?
Yes. So our goal for the business is to sell over 5,000 books for the month. Um, the
For
year.
the year. I was
The,
like, oh, wait a
yeah.
minute. Hold on.
So,
We can do it.
yeah. So our other goal is also to sell over 1,000 books for this month as well. Uh,
Hmm.
yeah, that's our goal for this book. I think we can do it, and yeah, that's our goal for it.
Yeah. So one of the things that we talked about is making the number so high for the month because we want to increase literacy, right?
Mm-hmm.
What more people to have access to the book, more people to work on increasing their literacy.
Mm-hmm.
And I think with the help of the people that are on the live stream, the more people that share this live stream, the more people that share information about your book, the more likely we are to hit that goal. Mary says, "You are awesome. You've inspired me. You can do it."
Thank
I
you.
agree, Mary. I agree. You got some more congratulations coming in. Here's what I need from those of you that are watching. You heard Trey's goal. How can you help him? Think about the answer to that question and drop that in the chat. Tell us what you're going to do to help us reach the goal of selling 1,000 copies within the month. So we're saying by the time Thanksgiving gets here, 1,000 copies in the hands of children and adults so that we can increase literacy, right? Yeah, y'all drop that in the chat. Let us know how you're going to help us because we definitely need your help. We can't do it alone. Candace McField said, "Congratulations, Trey, and welcome to the Launch Crate family."
Thank you.
Yes, share, share, share. We definitely appreciate that so very much. We had a question that came in from Miss Radford. She said, "What dream will this young entrepreneur and author chase next?" What's coming up, Trey?
Yeah. Yeah. Just to make a legacy for my family. I'm into sports, so maybe even make into a professional league one day.
Mm-hmm.
Um, just to inspire people and to um, help anyone that I can, and
Yeah,
to also be nationwide as well, in stores nationwide. Yeah,
awesome. We need this. Share, share, share. People, share, share, share. Help us out. Gabby said, "This will be a great gift for my nieces." I love it.
thank you.
Yes, absolutely. Buy the book. Buy the book. Those of you on LinkedIn may not be able to see the comment that I dropped in there, but if you are looking for the link to purchase a copy for yourself and your friends and their kiddos and their kiddos' friends and the neighbor down the street and the one kid that you haven't met yet that you know this book is going to be perfect for, go ahead and get that copy or maybe 5 of those as well. But go to launchcrate.com/squeeze into your dreams, and you have the links for the retailer of your choice on that site. I think it links to Barnes and Noble, Amazon, and then IndieBound, so that you can choose whichever local bookstore that you want to go through. So
Mm-hmm.
there's a link for you. Hurston said he'll reach out to his network to see who can both make a purchase and spread the word, specifically those in organizations that can make bulk purchases. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Awesome. Yes, we'll mention this at the next networking event you attend. I love that. Thank you so much for your help, y'all. This is really going to help us spread the word about Tre, the work he is doing, the work he has done, the work that he wants to continue to do, and building that legacy and increasing literacy. Keep spreading the word. Tre, how you feeling?
Excited, very happy how the book came out, and everybody that supported me during the live stream and
Yeah,
maybe even after it. Yeah, I'm very excited for this book and where it's gonna go.
yeah. Mary offered some tips. She's been at this for a little over a year. She's got good tips now. Perhaps there are book fairs at schools that would carry your book. The idea is to get a large group, share your book and your dream. We'll keep pushing so that we can get in front of more people, so that then they can continue to share the word as well.
Yeah.
Cool, cool. Thanks, Mary. Tre, anything else you want to tell folks about your book?
Um, Nothing really. Just I appreciate everyone, and yeah, I don't really have anything else
Yeah.
to say.
Yeah. Is your mom nearby?
Yeah, she's actually right here.
Should we bring her in?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, mom.
Oh,
How you feeling?
good.
Yeah.
Just so proud uh,
Yeah.
of, Tre. And, I remember when he was, I believe, well, when he started out talking and really at like around 4, he started saying that he wanted to have an ice cream company. And we were like, what? An ice cream company? Yeah, I want to have like an ice cream truck, an ice cream company. And then, so then we kind of started developing out, well, like, sounds like you're interested in business. And
Yeah.
so we tried, some different things with him. He had some DJ lessons. We thought that was a kid DJ. And
Photography.
he got into photography. He was coming around with I have a marketing company, so he was helping out and didn't want to go to summer camp, wanted to hang around and sit around in brand meetings.
Yeah.
And, then it just kind of started developing from there. And we've just, tried everything. My husband and I really tried everything we could to support our kids and their dreams. Whatever, however it sounds, and with the lemonade company and the farmers market, Dad was like, hey, just set up at the end of the street,
Yeah.
most lemonade stands do. And Tre said, no, I want to go to the farmers market because there are people there.
Wow.
That's where the people are going to be at. And so it's just been cool to kind of challenge him along the way. Like, even with that, we were like, hey, well, you can't just set up at the farmer's market. You got to get a tax ID, and there's steps to this. And he's like, well, don't you know how to do that? Yeah. And so even within that, like, challenging him to create a brand, let's not just do lemonade, let's do it well. And let's get your recipe together, and let's go sample all the products that are on the shelf currently, and how can you stand out, and all of those pieces.
Yeah.
Every time he got feedback, I think that he always tried to implement that as fast as possible. At the farmer's market, after like your second time, one of his customers said, hey, I'd like to bottle this.
Mhm.
Like, can you bottle this? Because I'd like to take it, more than just in the cup. And
Yeah.
next thing you know, Trey's on, online looking for cases of bottles.
Awesome.
And so it's just been really cool to see how he's evolved just in this short amount of time. It's been like 2.5 years now.
Mm. Wow. So it sounds like seeds were planted along the way.
For sure.
Yeah, now we get to see them flourishing. Thank you so much for pouring into him so that he can pour into others.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
We're big on each one, teach one. And
Yeah.
Trey has opened up doors, even for local entrepreneurs here in our local area once he was able to get his product on the shelves.
Mhm.
And he's actually here in Hy-Vee at the Manhattan Hy-Vee, and he's done some test runs there at the Kansas City Hy-Vee. We're currently making the lemonade out of a commercial kitchen here locally, and
Yeah.
working on trying to get a co-packing deal to where we can mass produce because the interest is there. But it's been cool to just kind of take it step by step so Trey understands and knows, labeling bottles,
Mhm.
upgrading his packaging, just doing different things in his business and him doing it himself.
Yeah.
Learned all the different pieces of business through, a lemonade company started at 9.
Mhm.
And now this
We
book.
and now the book, and we have a question. Is there a potential book tour?
Maybe, probably.
Mom's like,
Um,
yes.
Yes.
Yes. This
Yeah, we'll
Saturday.
work on that. We'll work on that. Yeah.
Yeah, this Saturday you'll be at the Sunset Zoo here in
mhm,
Manhattan
yeah.
for the Spooktacular on
Mhm.
Saturday from 11 to whenever he sells out. And then the following weekend, there is an event at Hy-Vee Saturday, 11 to 2. For him selling the lemonade. It's going to be like a trick or treat for the kids and everything. And he'll have, the book available for people to see and then, be able to scan to make purchases.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Sounds like the start of a book tour to me. I'm just saying. Awesome. Awesome. Xavier, Xavier. Wow. It's the end of the day. Y'all bear with me. Trey. Trey, I have a couple more questions for you. I want to make sure, though, that we get to the questions from the viewers that are watching live with us. Hurston said, what's the most surprising insight that you gained during the process of creating this book?
Yeah, so, probably about, how, I think inspirational the business is.
Mm-hmm.
Like, before I made the book, I was like, wasn't really appreciating, like, how, like, I'm inspiring people,
Yeah.
but I think I am, and I'm happy that's happening, so.
Yeah. Very cool. Okay. What advice do you have for people who might have an idea for a book?
Um, Probably just to, write, write with personality, and, just try to write, like, anything that's, like, on your mind or anything that you wanna write about. Either it's, like, a story that you, made up or a story that happened in real life or
Mhm.
something as simple as just, like, writing a nonfiction book about, animals or something like that. Just, try to write with your own, personality and,
Yeah.
just try to write anything that's on your mind, and maybe you can make some more out of it.
Yeah. So I heard three things, right? The first one is just start. Whatever is in there, whatever is brewing, get it out, right? The
Mm-hmm.
second is make sure that you're using your voice when you write. Don't try to write like other people. And then the third thing I just lost because it's late at night.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the way my brain works sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those are all good tips. All good tips.
Yeah.
Um, Go ahead.
Yeah. I think was it the third thing was the third thing. Pretty sure third thing was what was it? Um, it was to write stuff down, and maybe you can make more stuff out of it. Wasn't that?
That's it. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Right. The first draft does not have to be the last draft, right? As long as you get it out, you can always edit something.
Mm-hmm.
There
Mm-hmm.
it is. Thank you, Trey. Appreciate that. All right. The last question that I have for you is this. What advice do you have for people who might have a business idea?
Yeah. So it's kind of like what I said for the book. Just try to look for a problem
Hmm.
in the world, or just like I did, in anywhere, to like farmers market, your neighborhood, your city, your state, your country, or whatever. Um, to look in a problem about something and try to make a solution for it. So what I did, like I said, I saw there are no drink furnishings for the farmers market, so I created. Well, me and my family created a lemonade business, so to solve that problem at the farmers market.
Hmm.
Or it can be just doesn't even have to be just a problem, something that you're passionate about and that you want to do.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, just anything that you're passionate about. Um, you can make a business out of it if you just have the mindset.
Yeah. So trust that it's a valuable idea. Whatever it is a valuable idea. There are lots of ESOs, entrepreneurial support organizations that exist.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them provide online support, some of them provide in person support. Sheila, you help with one of the in person support organizations, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Black Entrepreneurs of the Flint Hills.
Mm-hmm.
Trey and Trey Squeeze and Kylie's Confectionery are two of our youngest members in the organization. Kylie and Trey are about the same age, and so she has like a dessert company, and so our organization works to engage, equip, and empower Black and Brown entrepreneurs in the Flint Hills, and we do in
Yeah.
person and online. Yeah.
Awesome. Very cool. So that might be a way to tap in. They do in person and online.
Mm-hmm.
If you have an idea, you're not sure where to start, this could be a resource for you.
We'd love
Okay.
to.
Yeah. Fantastic. I love this. Absolutely, Keisha. You can't go wrong when you're trying to solve a problem. Great wisdom, Trey.
Thank you.
Very cool. Okay. So I promised a surprise for people who stuck around to the end. Should we bring Xavier in so that he can experience this surprise as well? Yeah. Okay, we're going to add him back to the live stream. Xavier, Trey is about to read through the book, and this is going to be your first time viewing it. So, those of you that are watching at home, pay attention to the illustrations, pay attention to our young author who is reading it, but also check out Xavier and his facial expressions because I'm sure there's going to be a lot of joy and emotion that you'll see.
Um,
All right. Trey, without further ado, I turn it over to you, sir.
yeah, Miss Cynthia, do you want
Hmm.
me to bring Jeremiah and
Yes, please. Absolutely. So Jeremiah, for those of you who are not aware, is Tre's younger brother. He's the young man that you saw reading the book with Tre in the author intro video.
You want me in here too?
Yes, it's a family affair. Everybody's coming in. There we go. There he is. And there's Dad. Awesome. All right, y'all. Welcome to the live stream.
Thank y'all. Thank you.
Tre, we're ready for you, sir.
Stay back here. Yeah. Come on. Okay.
She had it up there.
Mm-hmm. Squeeze into your dreams. Written by Tre Glasper and illustrated by Xavier.
Oh, he can't see it.
Okay.
It's really tiny for him.
I got it.
I'll push it back with this closer to him.
I want to dedicate this book to my parents, my brother Jeremiah, and all the people that have supported me in my business. And remember, no matter what your age is, you can do whatever you set your mind to.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, my name is Tre. When I was 5 years old, I had dreams of becoming a businessman. One day, little did I know, the opportunity for me to start a business would come when I turned 9. Here's how that happened. One of my favorite things to do is visit the local farmers market on Saturday mornings. We've been going since I was very young. My granduncle has a barbecue business there. On one hot summer day, I noticed there were no drink vendors, so I asked my mom if I could create a lemonade stand. Then Tre Squeeze was born. After taking some time to design my own brand logo, tagline, and of course perfecting my lemonade recipe, I was ready to launch at the local farmers market. On my first day, I sold out within 2 hours, and Tre Squeeze quickly became a popular stop at the market. I was selling out of lemonade every Saturday. One of my customers said my lemonade was so good she wanted to take it home and ask if I could bottle it. The next Saturday, I showed up at the farmer's market with bottled lemonade, and my customers bought even more. If you're wondering what makes our lemonade so delicious, it's simple. When we first started, our lemonade was hand squeezed. We used the best ingredients in it, and we even worked with local farms to get the best produce. We grow through hundreds of lemons per month,
Mm-hmm.
and we use only natural fruits in our lemonades to give us the best flavor.
Mm-hmm.
Many of my customers asked me what my goals were for my business. So I shared a post on social media manifesting my dreams for Tre Squeeze. The very next day, we received a message from a grocery store manager who saw our post and asked to meet with me. We met and they loved my lemonade. From there, we made a deal to go from the farmer's market to the grocery store shelves. There was lots of work ahead of us. Since our lemonade was going to be in a store, we had to follow rules to keep it fresh and let everyone know what was inside. The food science department at our local university helped us to solidify our lemonade making process and add nutritional facts to our labels. After passing our inspection in the commercial kitchen we were using, we were ready to sell in store. We've had lots of help spreading the word about Trey's Squeeze. My star was even featured on the news, which helped us sell out when we launched our lemonade in the grocery store. My family and I spent many long evenings after school making lemonade to keep up with the customer demand. As production increased, I saved up my earnings to buy a lemon squeezer machine that squeezes 40 lemons a minute. Excuse me. This made things a lot faster and still kept our taste fresh. I have so many goals for my business. The first is to encourage people to squeeze into their dreams. If I can do it, they can too.
Mhm.
I also want to sell my lemonade in stores nationwide. I have a lot of work ahead of me, but I'm working toward my dream one day at a time. I'm so thankful for my brother who helps as our official bottle runner and taste tester for our customers and everyone who has believed in my dream. Thank you for reading my story. What's yours? Go to squeeze into your dreams.
Oh, we wanted to read that too.
Okay. At nearly
If you can't see it, it's okay. It's kind of tiny.
at
let
ne-
let them get the book, and then they can read your about the author and about the illustrator.
There we go.
Oh, great job, Trey. Great job. Great job. Dad, how you doing?
Oh, I'm doing good. Y'all trying to get me crying over here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm proud. I'm
Yeah.
thankful, and to see families, coming together and listening to their kids and their ideas, and being 100% behind it, no matter how it turns out. That's just a blessing. So
Yeah.
I'm just filled. Yeah.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Good.
Mhm.
Jeremiah, how you doing?
Good.
Good. It's good to see you again. Oh, you got some more comments coming in here, Trey. Thank you for putting me in your first book.
We know who he is.
Okay.
That's Uncle Harrison.
Go. You got some applause.
Thank you.
Go, Trey and fam. Much congrats.
That's
Wishing you
Kylie.
continued
Hey,
success. I
Kylie.
think we all are.
Kylie.
Mary said, "Wow, great book.
Thank you.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it." Xavier, now that you've seen it, what do you think?
Love it. I love it so much. It's amazing. You did a really
Yeah,
good.
it's fantastic.
I just want to say, from my family to both of y'all, thank y'all. It's very important, that we support one another's dreams.
Absolutely.
abilities and skills. And, Boxhead Arts, your lovely wife and family, thank you.
Thank you. Thank
Cynthia, Launch Crate, your family, your husband, thank you for, working with us and teaching us about this side of, literacy. Um, it even got me reading more. So
Awesome.
those books, and make sure you take some time to read to your kids. It's really important.
Absolutely.
So it's a fun time. No
Absolutely.
doubt.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. This is a great book to start with that, right? Reading to your kids.
Mhm.
Help us meet that goal, that first of several goals for the book. 1,000 copies sold by the time Thanksgiving gets here,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah. And
We've
10,000
all,
Christmas,
Oh goodness
oh,
gracious.
10,000 by
10,000
Christmas.
by Christmas.
I just lost my breath a little bit, but we can do it.
We're gonna go with the
we can do
1K,
it.
step, you know.
One step at a time. One step at a time. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you to everyone who has joined us live. Thank you to those of you who have watched on the replay. We appreciate you sharing your time with us. We appreciate the books that you are going to gift to others, the book that you have purchased for yourself, and the way that you have helped us to spread the word about Tre's message to the world, one of many, and helping us to reach that goal of 1,000 books sold so that we can help to increase literacy.
Absolutely.
Appreciate all of you. Again, like, share, comment. We promise we'll get in there and reply. I saw Sheila has replied to some of the comments. Tre Squeeze has jumped in there with their official accounts and has replied to some as well. And we'll make sure that we do the same on those who are watching on the replay as well. You all make sure that you go out and enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you all one more time for spending some time with us. And we'll see you on the flip side. I think, Tre, should we close it with that affirmation again?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a good way to take us out. All right. We'll see y'all when we see you.
Every day is amazing. Time to squeeze into your dream affirmations. Hey, and you can make your dreams come true. I can do anything I put my mind to, and I'ma keep shining. I know my age will not define me. I will let nothing get up in my way. I learn something new each and every day. I am unstoppable. This I believe. And I have the courage to succeed. Each and every day I keep getting better. I know my life will inspire others.